Today we're going to be making unleavened bread for Easter. It is Easter weekend and we are going to be celebrating with our church family, First Baptist of Blakely. Even though we are going to be celebrating in our own homes with an online service due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we want to be prepared for the Lord's Supper, and so we are going to make our own unleavened bread. Today I have an assistant with me. My daughter Ava. All right, we're going to be using a recipe that our church provided for us. We've never used this before. It's our first time, but we're hoping it's going to turn out well, and if you like it, you can do it too. So many followers out there. All right, what we're going to need today. Well, okay, here are your ingredients. You're going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup olive oil, and 1/3 cup water, as well as some parchment paper, okay, to line our cookie sheet, okay? And we've already preheated the oven. Ava, what did we put that oven on?
425 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's right. Okay, and so it'll be ready when we're ready to go. All right, what's the first thing we're gonna do, Abe?
Well, first we already lined the cookie sheet with the parchment paper, but next we need to mix flour, oil, and salt together in a bowl. Add water and mix until dough is soft.
Okay, so flour, 1 cup of flour. So go ahead and get that loaded up and put it in the bowl. I'm going to go ahead and pour the 1/3 cup olive oil in here. Okay. Dump that. The salt. It's an 1/8 teaspoon. Just use this one. And just don't fill it completely full. All right, so we're putting all the ingredients together except the water, because first we're going to mix this together. This is the flour, the oil, and the salt.
I did it.
Okay. An 1/8 is smaller.
Oh. I'm going to do my measurements all wrong.
Okay, we're going to have to talk to our math teachers about adding fractions. Do you add the denominator together, Ava?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I forgot
There you
about
go. All right, so now go ahead and add that water. All right, so then it's going to look, I don't know if you can see that, it's going to look like that. Okay, and we're mixing it together. You want to mix that? Okay. All right, so we're going to mix that up really well, and then it's going to be really soft, and it's going to seem fairly wet, but the more we mix it, the more that it's going to absorb that. All right, so then we're going to take the dough and form it into 6 balls after it's finished. And keep mixing that. Yeah, it's good and doughy. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure it's mixed really well. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Yep, that's good. All right. So, and I've always heard, I don't know this, but that if you over-mix bread, it gets hard. So I think that's good like that. Now we're going to take that and roll it into 6 balls. We have washed our hands already. Okay, 6 balls, and then press the disc onto the prepared baking sheet using our hands. And then we put it in the oven. Okay, all right. So how about let's go ahead and just kind of get 6 balls. Okay, to make sure we... 1, okay, 5, 6, 4. Because I think that's about right. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, so we're just going to roll those in our hands. There you go. Put these out on the sheet. I think it's okay. Have a few different sizes of bread. Yeah, You need to make sure that they're not too close to each other. But it is unleavened, so it's not going to rise. And this comes from the tradition of the Passover, okay? When God gave the Israelites the instructions on the type of bread and what to do the night before, he was going to free them from slavery, okay? All right, so here we go. Now we've made our 6 balls. You hold that, there we go. And now we're going to press them with our hands into the pan. Okay, so just kind of take the palm. And just press it evenly. Fun. Feels like playing Play-Doh. And it's kind of made like 6 little patties. All right. Come on with us into the kitchen. All right, take your tray. And the oven is preheated to 425. It's ready to go. All right, cook time, we're going to put, it says 8 to 10 minutes, so let's put 9 right there in the middle. And then we're going to wait and see what happens. All right, it is ready. Get it out, Ava. Let me get oh my gosh, it's hot. All right, right there. We're gonna let that. I don't know, it still looks a little doughy. Should we put it in? Yeah, let's put it back in for a couple more minutes. Just to make sure. It just looks still a little bit doughy. I like doughy bread. Okay. So we decided to put the bread back in for just another minute or two because it's still a little doughy. And we'll see what it looks like. That should be perfect at that point. Then we'll give it a little taste and put the rest of it in a container, an airtight container for in the morning for the Lord's Supper. That was terrible. Let's try.